Good afternoon to everybody. Let me tackle the question. I don't understand the rookies or the fuse about Cleopatra being an Egyptian, a black Egyptian princess. You know, Egyptians, they are from the family of Noah. And Noah had three sons, as you remember, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham had four sons, Cush, Mizraim, Phut, and Canaan. And Mizraim actually was when I settled on a piece of land, and that piece of land is exactly where, which was renamed Egypt. So you see in Genesis chapter 5, verse, as you say, verse 32, yeah, that's where you see the family of Noah. And when you go also in Genesis chapter 10, verse 6, it also tells you about the family of Ham. So Ham was dark skinned. Now, if Ham was dark skinned, it's probable that his descendants would be dark skinned too. So when they settled in that piece of land that was later called Egypt, it is definite that the people from Egypt will be dark skinned. But because Cush and Shem, you see, they were light skinned in nature, and because there was intermarriage in those days, so that's why you have the complexion of what you have in the Arab world and the Middle Easterners. So that's why we say that Jesus wasn't black, nor was he white, but he was dark skinned. He was in between, brown skin, you know, black and mixed, you know, he was a mixed person. So I don't understand why people get angry because they say there's a black woman who is being cast as Cleopatra. And people say, oh, and then I even heard that there's an Egyptian lawyer who is suing Disney. I think she just wants popularity. She just wants to be famous or notorious. I don't understand because historically, you know, she has no basis for that. You can trace it from history and you will see that Cleopatra comes from that particular area. Will be, as an Egyptian, will definitely be from that area. And that Egyptians in those days, you see, by the time that the Caucasians were descending from Caucasus to intermarry and cause the miscegenation that we have now with a lot of Egyptians being light-skinned, it wasn't like that before. It wasn't like that before. So it is through migration that you have a lot of light-skinned Egyptians and light-skinned Arabs, and also with the migration of the Eastern Europeans, you know, coming down the Balkans, and that marriage, that relationship with the Middle Easterners. So I don't see any confusion. Now, Cleopatra can be cast by a dark-skinned person, totally black, even from Africa or anywhere. They could also be cast by someone from, let me say, Asia or even Latin America, but not totally white, not a Caucasian. So there is no basis for that argument or that confusion.